In this video, I'm going to talk about the secret, the biggest thing that I do to 10x and to grow your business super fast when you're starting off. Coming right up. And this is John Lee, and if it's the first time you come across me, my channel is all about personal finances, multiple streams of income, and creating a lot more freedom in your life. So if you don't want to miss out on all the new content I create, hit the subscribe button, turn on bell notifications so you don't miss out on all the new content. What's the big thing that I do? And I can tell you, I do this for all my businesses. I've turned into multi-million-pound businesses. And let me tell you the theory behind this. So if, let's say I come to you and I want to sell you this clicker, right? I come to you and say, hey, I want to sell you this clicker. What are you going to say? You're probably going to say no, right? Not unless you need a clicker. And even if you need a clicker, you probably won't buy this off me anyway. You'll probably go to a shop and buy it. So, but what if I said to you, hey, by the way, I got this clicker. I want to give this to you for free, right? And what are you going to say? Are you more likely to say yes, or you're more likely to say no? Or you're more likely to say yes? Now, here's how this works. And let me give you a visual on this. So let's say, for example, let's say you have a website, okay? So you have a website here, all right? And let's say you have 1,000 people that come to this shop to buy something. Right? So, you have a website, you have an online shop, whatever it is, but you have 100 people that come to this shop in order to buy something. That means 900 people did not come to buy something, right? So what that's called sales slippage, right? So this next thing I'm about to do, and I'm about to show you, like if you just do this one thing and you put this one thing in there, you will double your business, and you'll see why it makes so much sense in a second. You see, these 1,000 people come to your shop, 100 people buy, and 900 people don't. Are these people going to come back? Yes or no? Like honestly, tell me below, comment below, and let me know. Do you personally think these 900 people will come back to your shop? Yes or no? Comment below and let me know, and I'll come back into the comments once once you finish watching this video. All right. So chances are, some of you will probably put maybe or yes or no. Yes. At some point, some will, but most of them will just forget about you. Like, we're living in a world that's just so busy right now, where we're so consumed with other things that actually, you get lost in the noise. So what you want to do, this one thing that you want to put in, this is the way you should do it, is we're going to take the 1,000 people, right? And then we're going to, instead of going directly to your shop here like this, or to, inquire about your products and services, there's 1,000 people. So we're going to put something in between to block it. Right? So we are going to do something called LCP, which stands for a lead capture page. What we want to do is, instead of having people go straight to here like this, okay, we don't want that. We want people to come to your shop here, right? So now this LCP, what you want to do here is, the LCP is to give them something up for free. All right, because it's much easier to give something away for free, right, than to actually sell someone something. So let's say, for example, in my case, let's say I'm selling my boot camp. Okay, so a lot of you who've been following my work, I do have a boot camp that I run. It's called the Social Media Business Boot Camp. And what I find is, if I try and sell straight away, do I get sales? Yeah, I do get sales, but it's a low conversion. But what I want to do is, I want to give something away for free, right? And it works in anything like property. Like, so how I bought a lot of properties is because I would give away, instead of trying to buy their house straight away, I would give away some kind of free, consultation to tell people how to sell the houses, right? And I would do the same with software. So they'll come here, I'll give something away for free, where I give them a free trial. So let's say, for example, in this case, I'm giving away some free. So if I come straight to the shop, let's say 100 people subscribe, 900 people don't. But if I give away a free trial, do you know, for every 1,000 people that come in, so 1,000 people come in, right, for a free trial, all right? And then after that free trial, let's say I lose 80% of people, right? I'm still left with 200 people. That's still 100% more than what I would have achieved by using the first. Right? And the good news about this is, I can keep increasing it, because now when I give away something for free, I have their details, where I can now have a list and keep sending people back to the shop to remind them to buy. Right? And I tell you, this is how all through my life, I've always owned, supercars. So, Lamborghini will always invite me to, their launch dates. Ferrari will always invite me to Italy to go to their where they make the cars. You have a whole tour of this VIP and how they make the cars. And it really is like, they're just getting people to shop. I mean, haven't you been shopping before and you said, I'm not going to buy anything, and you ended up coming home with bags of shopping? Come on. If you've been guilty of that, type in me below, right? So this is just how it works. This is why I see a lot of people, they're constantly putting out, like literally not even doing this. They're just putting out advertisements, driving people here. And a lot of people are even not even doing that. And that's why they're not making money. But I promise you, if you just put this part in the middle, right? And again, if you don't know how to do this, I will be creating some more videos and training on this. So make sure if you got a lot of value, hit that like button. So it helps YouTube's algorithm to show you more of my videos so you don't miss out on them. But a lot of people are not even doing that, right? A lot of people are just hoping to put an advert out and then hoping for the best. Now, that's just the first part. You put out your advertisement for your business, and then that's when you got to start getting the feedback to know how to change it to make your market work better. Right? So this is personally for me, if you really want to get that business, you want to accelerate that business, it's much easier to give away. Now, I'm not saying like, John, if I give away like all my, clickers, for example, I'll have no money left. I'll be bankrupt, right? Yes, I get that. But here's the thing. When you are giving something away, you don't give the whole thing. You give a small portion of that. Let's say you're doing like protein powder, right? So so one of my students who attended my bootcamp, I said, look, like instead of trying to sell this protein powder, people don't even know how good it is. And there's so much protein powder out there. How do people know if it's even that good? So guess what happened? I told her to create a little sample of that protein powder and give it away for free, because it doesn't cost that much money to give away the samples for free. But guess what? By giving away samples for free, you start building a big database of people, and people who like it, they start going, oh, I've run out of protein powder now. Can I buy the whole thing? You see? So by doing that, I'm now gaining the interest. The penetration to the market's much easier. A lot of people just want to create the product and sell it, and it's really, really hard to do that, not unless you are collaboration with somebody, unless you're creating that brand. So I really hope that you got a lot of value from this, and I promise you, if you do this one thing, you will be able to. And literally the first year I did this, I did about 76,000. The year after, I did 191,000. The year after that, we hit 700,000. So you can see that by doing this, you can actually increase, because you're allowing more people to come back to the shops and buy. By the way, if you love to learn a lot more on this, I'm actually running a free masterclass. I'll leave a link below, or you can just go to johnleewebinar.com and you can register. It's completely free. And that's where I give a whole masterclass teaching a lot of this in a lot more detail. So if you like this video, give it a like, and leave a comment below to let me know which one of these have you tried yourself, and what ways have you personally used to actually grow your business faster, right? Grow your business faster. And again, hit the subscribe button, turn on bell notifications. I'll link some videos here and here. I'll put a subscribe button here. And this is John Lee, the author of Business Hack. I'll see you next video. Bye for now.